So I guess we're live right now. What I wanted to do during this session, it's Monday, 2 o'clock p.m., March 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. I wanted to actually go through the work from our discovery session, which I haven't posted the video yet, but is coming very soon, and actually walk through some of the ideas that are here, the kind of paths forward, the directions that are here, and just get some random organic thoughts on paper. I'm going to send this to operating system as well. I sat with this stuff over the weekend. Many of you may have seen that, like, I added the app icon stuff to the app so that you can actually try them out for yourself. I also kind of off camera have also played with a variety of these fonts, ranging from Euclid in its various faces. They actually do like a couple of different circular items, as well as the Ionic series and family of fonts, as well as the Neue Haskgrotesque. So I've lived with these. I've also talked to a trusted kind of product and design brand advisor to Native. He's my two-time co-founder from previous companies, and trust his opinion greatly. And here's just some random thoughts. I think the dot world, if I were to stack rank the directions that are here, I'd probably put, so this is what I'm calling Meridian. I'd put Meridian first, like this direction, not necessarily this logo, but this direction. I think this is kind of line heavy. I do love the like subtle end that's kind of present here. But most importantly, I love the idea of two different worlds kind of coming together, right? Which is fundamentally how I envision Native. So this would be first for me. Second, and this was not the case on Friday, but after talking to the community, I think the community overwhelmingly loved what I'm calling Dot World. So like Dot World was the community favorite by far. I think a couple of things here. Native is bigger than dots, so that's kind of an important piece. And I think it evokes kind of a like 1990s telecom item. I bet there's something interesting here combining Dot World and Meridian. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe that's overkill, maybe not, I don't know, but that's kind of an interesting thing. Third for me would be the signpost direction. I love this logo as a mark. I loved it, when it was kind of revealed during the Clanker exploration. I would personally love the rounded version for Native a little bit more. But I like it as a mark, especially when you see it in some of the use cases later. But I like the Meridian and Dot World flavors a little bit more. I've tried to like make the hand-drawn direction work for me. I just can't get there. I don't think it's clean. I don't think it's evocative of the Native brand and culture that I want to build. And so at this point, I think we can safely eliminate kind of the hand-drawn version, especially after living with it over the weekend. Fonts. So initially I thumbs down, Neue Haskgrotesque. I actually think similar to Dot World, that has moved up as I've kind of sat with it and lived with it. Still not my first pick. Euclid actually has moved down. This was my favorite when I on first instinct. But it has since moved down to last place. And I think Ionic is my favorite. at this point. Out of these three, obviously it is not the only fonts in the world, but out of these three, I kind of have lived with Aeonic probably the most and played with it the most and enjoy it the most. In terms of color schemes, right, like if you see these three, I don't think my opinions here have changed. If anything, I could probably swap this color palette and this color palette. I like the brighter colors, but as of right now, I think the red blue kind of family with the native brand is probably the best. I don't know if I'm in love with these green, black, and white, but you know, that's for later. But I think directionally, the red and blue combined with the native brand, I think will do us some good. I do wonder if, and this is absurd, if you know me, this is absurd for me to say, but like, I do wonder if 7 colors is enough. You know, usually I like 3 colors. But you know, maybe it's worth having like a full dot palette separate from the native brand palette. I don't know, but that is one thought that I've had. I still love the lockups. I think they all look great. I think, you know, OpSys did a really good job with all of them, especially as a first pass kind of directional setting meeting. Still love the stamps. You know, love the city imagery. Love the use cases of the logos here. Still love the dual tone kind of version here. Although I think we could probably carry this kind of dual tone version here, right? I also wonder if we can't like combine Meridian and Signpost. Like, what if the two sides were like worlds coming together? Maybe an N in the middle somehow? I don't know, but like, I like the elegance and like simplicity of this logo, and I like everything else, like the meaning, the like subliminal piece of this logo, this subliminal N of this logo. So I'm wondering if there's not a way to like combine those, especially like, you know, the photography on this piece, it gets lost because it's so, you know, kind of thin line heavy, whereas the blockier elements of this is cool. This is tryptophobic for anyone that's tryptophobic. It's probably triggering, but yeah, I think, you know, like something like this kind of rounder piece with worlds of some kind could be really interesting to explore. I don't know. Very cool. So those are my thoughts on a random, you know, Monday afternoon. Just kind of talking through where I'm sitting here. So yeah, I owe this to OpSys and figured I'd make it public. So here we are. Thanks everybody for watching, and you know, leave your comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, obviously, for more updates.